Hey guys, it's me. I'm back. Actually, I'm making a couple of videos today. I have a cake in the oven. You'll probably see that video first. But in the meantime, I thought I would make this corn casserole. Now, I've seen people, I've heard about it. I can't remember if I've ever tasted it. I don't recall that. So I asked my friend Rose, Beauty Boomer. I'll link her channel below. She does makeup. She's very sweet. She's one of my best friends. I asked her for her recipe, what she uses, right? So I got the basic ingredients that she gave, and then I just wanted to add a couple things because I know my taste, and I just wanted to try to add, see, you know, how it come out, because I love, you know, I can't make anything other than Jell-O that doesn't have cheese in it. So I just have like a few more ingredients I'm going to throw in there, and we're going to see how this turns out. So the first thing you're going to need is a box of the Jiffy corn muffin mix, 8.5 ounce box. I've went ahead and put that in there. Oh, I need to open my corn. All right. Watch out, buddy. You just always up under my feet, man. What you want? Okay. So you want to take a 15.2, does that say 3 or 5? I don't know. You know, a regular can of corn, whole kernel corn. And you don't want to drain it. You just want to put the water, everything in there. Because you need something to soak up in this cornbread mix, right? Or you're going to have something dry. Oh, man. And then you want to add a can of creamed corn. And then an 8 ounce container of sour cream. Ooh, I know this is going to be delicious. And then 1 stick of melted butter. Now I'm clogging my arteries today. I think this is the 3rd stick of butter I've used in cooking. Now, this is the basic corn casserole recipe. These ingredients that I just put in there, that Rose sent me. But I'll just show y'all a couple other things, because you know I like some spice in my stuff and cheese, right? So I took a half of a large onion, yellow onion, and I sauteed it in, how about 2 tablespoons of butter, just to where they're just started to get brown. And then I diced up, this is probably about 2 tablespoons of diced jalapenos. And I bought this jar. If you go over to like the Mexican Spanish section, you can get, this stuff is so much cheaper, okay? I get a lot of spices, jalapenos, chilies, things like that, you know, other than, what's that one brand, the pickles and all that. It's more expensive than this, so just stroll over there and see what you can find cheaper. And then I'm gonna put, not much, y'all. And you can leave this out. Y'all, you can leave this out and have the regular casserole. I'm gonna put 1 teaspoon of red pepper flakes. And I might sprinkle a few of these on top just to make it like Christmassy. And then I'm going to put a teaspoon of pepper. Okay. And then maybe I'll put just a tad, just a little tad of, we'll put a half a teaspoon of garlic powder in there. And the last thing, I grated up an 8-ounce block of cheese. And yes, I'll use this whole thing. So just take like half of your cheese. I'm gonna leave the rest for the top. And we just want to mix this up. I mean, if you don't want the red pepper flakes, or you don't want as many jalapenos, or you don't want any jalapenos, just, you know, just tailor this to your taste. I know my daughter and I, we love the cheese and the spicy. So, oh, this looks so good. Alright, I've got that mixed up, and let me get out this butter spray again. I have just one of these small dishes I found. I hope this isn't, I don't know what size this is, but just like this size. I think this will be good. It'll be kind of thicker. But I didn't want it, the only other dish I had was like a long 9 by 13. So I'm lucky I found this. So we're just gonna scoop this down in here. I love Jiffy cornbread mix. Y'all know that's my favorite cornbread mix. It's sweet. I don't really care for regular cornbread. I love the Jiffy. And it's so cheap. It's like 47 cents. 47 cents a box. This is a very cheap recipe, an easy recipe. Alright. That fit perfect. Look at there. Let's just hope I don't have to cook it longer to get it done all the way through. Alright. And then I'm going to, I don't know if I'm going to go ahead and put my cheese on there. I'm going to go ahead and just sprinkle a little bit, the rest of this cheese on there. Maybe not all of it. I don't want it to be, yeah, why not? But I looked up the corn casserole, and I seen them with like cream cheese and different things like that. I might try that in the future too, but I just wanted to do Rose's recipe, because I know she's made it a lot and she loves it. Alright, there's our cheese. And then I think I'm gonna just to make it a little festive, a little Christmassy, I'm just gonna take a couple of jalapenos and just lay in the top and let them just melt down in the butter, in the cheese. You know, just a few. There we go. And then I'm going to take just a tiny bit of this red pepper flakes and just sprinkle a little bit of those on the top. But these red pepper flakes aren't that hot to me, but I get these at the Asian store. They're like Thai pepper flakes. So there. That wasn't even, that was maybe a 1/4 teaspoon barely sprinkled on the top. So that's it. That's our cheesy jalapeno corn casserole. And I'm waiting on this other cake to come out of the oven. So when that comes out, this is going to be on 350 and cook also for about 50 minutes. So when that cake comes out, I'm going to stick this in and I'll be back. All right, our corn is done. I have let this cool for probably at least a good hour. So when you're cooking this, it gets real fluffed up. And I had opened the refrigerator, the oven at one point, and it was like way puffed up. And I was like, oh, please don't let this run over in my stove. But you see, it started kind of bubbling out the edges there. But once it starts cooling, it kind of sinks down. But I think it's, y'all, I'm gonna love this. I can tell you right now. I think it's cool enough for me to eat. This would be like the perfect dish with some ham, or let me see if I can, if it'll, doesn't that look delicious? You know, I love the cheese when it gets brown and crunchy like that. Oh, macaroni and cheese, anything, it doesn't matter. Let's try this. Oh, wow. This is so good. Rose. It's delicious. I don't know that, well, I guess the jalapenos do bring a little more spice to it, but it's not too noticeable. Well, I guess it's not that noticeable to me. And that chewy cheese on the top. My daughter's gonna be home soon, and she's gonna eat this. She's gonna love this. Wow. This would be good, so good to take somewhere or to cook with your family, like on Christmas. It's like a great side dish. I can really taste the cream corn in it. That seems like what I can taste the most. Let's get a chunk of this cheese. I'm glad I made this recipe, and this is going to be in my videos, so I can always go back and refer to what to put in here, because I'll be making this any time of the year. It's so good. But thank you guys. Thank you again, Rose, for sending me your recipe. I hope y'all try this out. And thank you for watching, and I will see you on my next video. Bye.